everybody. Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, Lisa High, and joining us at the table is Stephanie Arnold.
Hey! Got a hype squad this morning.
Yeah, all day, every day. So you're here to talk about Leadership Lexington, which you are in the current class and your class project. So before we get into it, for folks who aren't familiar, tell us what Leadership Lexington's all about.
Great, thanks. So Leadership Lexington is a leadership development program that's run by Commerce Lexington, the Chamber. It's an annual program. It runs from August to June every year, so it's application based, and it's a representation of all sectors of our community, and we spend a single day every month in some sector of the community, so Government Day, Education Day, Nonprofit Day, Health and Human Services Day. We just had Arts Day last month, so you spend a whole day in a deep dive around that topic, and then the other component of the program is a group project, so everyone in the class participates in some way in a self-selected group project.
That's cool.
So, it's a wonderful program.
So, you know, you guys are known for this too. Your Bluegrass Corporate Cares Connection is your team's project.
Yes.
Let's talk about that project.
Okay, so I am fortunate to be in this class, and our group project, there's 12 of us working to build a website to connect companies in town who want to serve nonprofits as part of their employee engagement program.
Oh, nice.
So yes, it's really exciting. It's actually, you all probably know, we have a really engaged corporate community, very generous, a lot of good programs out there where companies are trying to get their employees engaged with volunteer service, and we have these wonderful nonprofits who serve our community. We're trying to match make it and simplify the process of connecting those two opportunities.
That is something that is so needed.
It was actually a little bit surprising that it doesn't exist. And that's the feedback we've been getting from both sides as we've built this out. But it's been a very meaningful project because there's a need for it, there's a ton of support behind it, and we're ready to go.
I love it. Awesome. Well, Stephanie, first I'd like to mention the fact that we matched today, that we are coordinated. Great together. But down to it, what is the benefit of this for our community?
Like I said, I think we just want to make it as easy as possible for folks who want to engage with our nonprofits to do that. There are various iterations of corporate engagement. Whether they're allowing their employees to go out for a certain number of hours per year to volunteer, or coordinated group efforts. I think of Clark. Clark Material has an amazing community engagement program. They organize regular opportunities for their employees to go out as a group and engage with different nonprofits serving different causes. They've sponsored this project and have been just a real good resource for us to understand that element a little bit better. So there's a whole spectrum of how companies are engaging, and we just want to centralize those opportunities where they can get out there and make it very simple to find them, and then get out there and serve.
That's nice. Now, is this something that's turnkey? I mean, will nonprofits be able to use this after your project is finished?
So that's a huge component. That's a really good question. That's a big component of every Leadership Lexington project every year. So we're building it out. The nonprofits themselves will have accounts. They can get on there and update. They won't ultimately need us, but we are actively looking for a long-term home for it. But once it launches, the site itself will launch near the end of this month, at the end of March. We're so close. We're in the final stages of beta testing, and it's going really well, and we'll launch it, and then at that point, it's really a pretty self-sufficient website.
That's awesome.
So this is so cool because you have these opportunities where people need help, right? And they don't know where to get it. And then you have these opportunities where people, want to help and don't know where to go. So if folks are on either end of that, like need help really badly, please help, or hey, want to help, how can they get in touch with your team that's doing this project so that they can get in on the ground floor?
Yeah, we would love to hear from anyone who wants to be involved on either side, collaborate, take on the project long term. So we have an email set up, which is bluegrassc3@gmail.com. We've also stood up a LinkedIn page, which is a really great way just to interact with us and see the updates, especially as the site rolls out. We have a launch event at the end of April, on April 23rd. A month from tomorrow, as it were, where we're going to celebrate the launch of this, have a panel discussion about corporate volunteerism among a nonprofit and corporate representatives. So all of that information we're pushing out on LinkedIn. You can email. My full-time job is at the Y. If you go to any YMCA and say, I need to talk to Stephanie in marketing, they'll find me. So you can just do that too. It's great. Yeah,
oh, Stephanie, thank you and congratulations to your class.
Ladies.
This is such a good idea that's going to live on for Lexington and the surrounding area for a long time.
Thank you.
Good job to you guys.
Thanks for the support.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Every day in March, we've been sharing a Women's History Moment. Stay tuned. We've got another one for you.